ミキーマウス不思議の国の大冒険。ミッキーがミニーがおなじみのキャラクターと繰り広げるビッグアドベンチャー。この春一番ディズニー体験ミキーマウス不思議の国の大冒険3月6日新発売。
by Addison.
Hey, what's up everybody? It's Kevin here from Happy Beard Games. And today is a Friday, a Famicom Friday. So on today's Famicom Friday, we're going to play the game Mickey Mouse, simply titled, for the Nintendo Famicom. And we'll get into this in a little bit. I'm going to take a little break to wait for some people to show up in the chat, you know. But this game is actually the same game as Mickey Mousecapade, which I have here on the NES version. I actually am playing this on the actual original cart, this Mickey Mouse game that we're playing today. On today's Famicom Friday, we are playing a game called Mickey Mouse for the Famicom, simply titled. It's by Hudson Soft, but you might know it in North American regions as Capcom's Mickey Mousecapade. It's the same game. It has some regional differences, which I'll talk about right now. And those, I have those on a website called thecuttingroomfloor.net. So Mickey Mousecapade, there are some cheat codes, but the regional differences are pretty simple on this game. Most of the enemies and all the bosses in Alice in Wonderland are Alice in Wonderland themed, like the Disney classic movie, in the Japanese version of this game. For the United States version, they were changed to Mickey Mouse related enemies. But the full title of this game, if you want to know the full title, because it just comes up as Mickey Mouse, and most of the game is pretty much in English. Mickey Mouse Fushigi no Kuni no Fushigi no Kuni do Daiboken. That's the full title. And I don't know what Fushigi no Kuni do Daiboken means in Japanese, but it doesn't mean Mousecapade, I don't think. I'm gonna go out on a whim there and say that's not what it means. Now, I haven't played this game on the Famicom at all, and I haven't played it on the NES since I did my review of the game, because I did a full game review of this game. Probably, I'm gonna guess like 2018, maybe earlier. The controls are, okay, what are the controls? We've got A to jump, which feels a little off for some reason. And then B is, I guess, something else. No, there's nothing else. Okay, that's just A. I think you get a weapon pretty quick, so, or some kind of attack. So we need a key to get in the door. Go up here. We got, it's kind of weird. You got like Mickey and Minnie. And Minnie follows you, but she's not like invisible to the enemies. She kind of moves on her own. It's kind of weird. It's kind of like if you've played Super Smash Brothers and you played the Ice Climbers characters. Oh, I thought I was supposed to hit that. I don't know what the heck that did. But anyways, if you played the Super Smash Brothers games and you played the Ice Climbers characters, that's what Mickey and Minnie are basically like in this first level. I don't think, from what I remember, they're not in every level like this. And she can't get hit, obviously. Okay, I don't jump on that. What do I... Okay, what? Why do I remember having an attack? Why do I remember having a way to attack these enemies? I feel like there should be a way to attack. I could have my controller set up wrong. Because I'm actually using a Super Famicom controller on this Retron. Oh, I do have an attack. Oh, that's what I got from that box. Okay, yeah, see, I do have an attack. It's just, I didn't have it at the very start, which I don't know why they don't start you with it. This one's weird. You gotta, like, time it weird. You gotta get that, like, sweet spot. And I think it opens up, doesn't it? There we go. We got a 1-up. We got our life back. Okay. Now, that guy is kind of crazy. He's like a spring monster. You gotta watch out for the falling chandelier. I guess it's not gonna fall yet. So we got a key. We want to get all the other keys, right? Look at that bear up there. Look at these buckets. What are these enemies? They're supposed to be Alice in Wonderland characters. At least maybe the bosses are, but these other things are not Alice in Wonderland. Like they're not in the Alice in Wonderland movie by Disney. That's what I mean. They're like just random monsters and stuff. And I think they are different than they were on the Nintendo version. Because it's been so long since I've played the Nintendo version. I don't remember what they actually look like on the Nintendo version. I just remember you can't shoot their shots. Oh, that's really hard. It's easier just to like jump over him. I remember there was a secret in there, like you grab something in there. Ah! No! Minnie! Wait, what? You can take... The bird came in the window and took Minnie away. What does that even do? Like, how do I even... How do I play without Minnie? Hello, boys! Hey, you're finally back? You're finally back, Nacho Man. I was wondering where you went. We're playing Mickey Mouse, Fushigi something on the Famicom. I guess by dying it brought me further ahead in the level. That's weird. This is the Famicom version of Mickey Mousecapade. Now, I don't know what the heck happened to Minnie Mouse, but she didn't even come back when I died and came back. So I don't know what's up with that. I don't remember Minnie Mouse being kidnapped by a bird. I'm back! Hello, boys! You went to jail for a bit. Wait, like literal jail or like Facebook/YouTube type jail? They try to keep Randy Quaid in jail. You stole too many airplanes, Randy. Go back to jail. No, I'm just kidding. If you actually went to jail, like, or actually were in jail, I'm sorry, man, that sucks, but, yeah. I've never been in jail personally, but I've had friends that have been to jail. Real jail, yeah. That sucks, man. I was wondering where you were, like, even Brian was wondering where you were. We were like, I haven't seen Nacho Man in a while. Like, were you there for like a month? Like, where the heck? Where am I? I don't know. This game's confusing. I feel like I'm not going the right way that I think I am. Like, I'm confused in this game. Oh, wait, are we back at the start? Yeah. Yeah, we're back at the start. Oh, there's the boss. Yeah, see, they replaced all the bosses. Or well, they didn't replace them. These are the original. The originals are the Alice in Wonderland characters, like Cheshire Cat. But on the Nintendo version, over in the West, where I live, we've got, like, you've got Pete and, like, other Mickey Mouse specific characters. Oh, so now I have to go through the level again, I guess, and like find the right door. And what the heck happened to Minnie Mouse? Like, she's just gone. A bird came and took Minnie Mouse, and she's like our like support character or something, and she's just gone. I don't know. She didn't come back. Ah, see, sometimes those things fall, sometimes they don't. For a sec, I thought they only fell on you when you jump at them. Those are really hard to dodge, too. I don't like those. I don't know what those, like, little rascals are. Those little, like, red things. Crystal, or the diamond, gives you a little bit more health. Oh, okay, I was going the right way. Okay, I understand this map now. It's a little confusing. This game's layout's a little confusing. Everything looks kind of the same. Oh, no, I died. Okay, I got a couple more lives. Now, the hard part about this game is, what the heck? Why does it start you in a different, like, completely different area? Like, it's the same area, but you're on a different platform. Okay, that's weird. The thing about this game is, I forgot what I was going to say, but, oh yeah, it's like, it's hard, but you can also do a level select at the start of the, like, the title screen, but I don't think you can get the true ending cutscene If I remember correctly, you can't get the ending cutscene if you just do the level select. But if you do level select at the start of the game, you won't get the real ending, but you can do that, or you can play the game straightforward. I think it's only 4 levels. It's a short game. It gets kind of a bad rap. People don't like this game that much, but I think it's okay. It's one of the first games I ever reviewed for some reason. Yeah, so here's the end of the first level. Any secrets? You can find invisible things by like shooting at them, and like you can see it like flicker off of it. There might be a secret up here. Maybe not. Let's see. Could just be the exit sign. Okay, yeah, it's just it. Let's get out of here. How do I get in there? Select button. What the heck? Wait, do I need Minnie Mouse? Oh my god. I don't think I can beat the level without Minnie Mouse. So like, how do I don't even know how to get her back. I don't remember. I did a review of this game, but I don't remember how to. I don't remember how. Nacho Man said it's a long story. The story will tell you when I'm older, when he's older. Maybe, maybe not. A long, long time ago. I don't know where the heck Minnie Mouse went. Okay, let's just go back to where I lost her. Maybe that'll help me figure it out. I lost her like up here somewhere. Why is there like a television coming out to get me? See how it's like the shots are reflecting? There's a Donald Duck. I don't know why there was a Donald Duck head. But sometimes the shots that you do will reflect off of something that's invisible. And if you keep shooting it like 5 to 10 times, it'll like it'll break into a hidden item. That's what that Donald Duck head was. I don't know what the Donald Duck head does. It's not an extra life. It's because we already got an extra life, so I don't know what that is. It was like up here somewhere. I opened a window. A bird came and then flew off with Minnie Mouse. Which I guess you need to complete the stage. Oh, these birds are... Well, they're like birds and bats. It was like in here. Okay, this is kind of confusing me. It's like, okay, where the heck is she? Well, maybe it was this one. Maybe it was this one. I kind of want to look up a guide because, like, I don't remember them taking Minnie Mouse. I don't know how to get her back. I don't see any other, like, item boxes. Oh, maybe she's in one of the other windows. I know you can kill these broomsticks, but they're really tricky. I feel like I should start the game over. Wait, she might be in here. Even if she's in here, I won't be able to beat the level because I have 1 heart. There's a key! What the heck? What the heck was that? What was I supposed to do? Was I supposed to pick all those things up? I'm so confused. It's weird because like I know this game, I've beaten it, and I don't remember it. Ah! Those rascals got me. Wait, is the 1 count or is it the last? You had to sell your N64 collection. Oh man, that sucks. That's happened to Brian. Well, not recently, but like at one point he did have to sell his game collection. It's the gaming purge. You had to sell it to get out of jail. How do you sell it if you're in jail? Did you have someone else like list it for you? N64, the get out of jail card. I don't know. I don't know where Minnie Mouse is. I feel like she should be somewhere I can find her. I kind of want to restart this whole like game now that I know what I'm doing. And we're like on the first level, by the way, but I just don't know what the heck happened to Minnie Mouse. And this time I just won't open the window where the bird comes and steals her. Because I don't understand. Like, I don't remember that happening on the NES version. It probably does happen on the NES version, but I don't remember it happening, and I don't know if it's supposed to happen, because I feel like I can't beat the level without Minnie Mouse. So I'm just gonna redo it. Oh, your cousin sold it and bailed you. Well, that sucks that you had to sell your N64 stuff. Do you know how much you got for it, or did you sell it at like a pawn store? If you go to like a pawn shop or like a game... Not a GameStop, but like a... You know how like GameStop, like you can sell stuff there? then you're not going to get that much. Like, I know because I traded in some things recently and I didn't get very much, and I'm disappointed in it. But then I traded in some other things that I got a decent amount for at the same place, so it's kind of weird. Like, for example, I traded in a GameCube because I was like, oh, when I was moving, I don't need 2 GameCubes. Do I need 2 GameCubes? Nah. So I traded in a GameCube. I got $30. And that was a GameCube, a controller, and I think I didn't trade in the power cord, but I gave him a video cord. On Whatnot. That's what it's called. Okay. I didn't know what Whatnot was. But yeah. So I sold my GameCube for $30, which isn't very much, in my opinion. But then at the same store, I traded in 2 NES games that I had. They're like the rarest ones I had that I'm never going to play, that I don't need. I think I got $100 each for these 2 really rare NES games. They were not like games that you would expect to be rare. They were soccer and pinball for the NES, and they were complete in box. They're like the early Nintendo games where it's like black on the black box games. And they were also so early that they were 5-screw games. Now, I could have got more if I sold on eBay. But for some reason, I just sold at the store. And I think I got $100 for each of them. I think it was like that. Something like that. And that was a lot. Aside from those, the only other games that I've sold are like... I sold some 3DS games recently because the eShop went down. And I think I got $60 for maybe like 5 to 10-ish 3DS games. And then I got, or even like a couple years ago or a year ago, I sold Pokemon Soul Silver for, and this was a complete in box, like brand new Pokemon Soul Silver for $200. It's all at the same game store. They're pretty good, but I pretty much I could expect and know that I would get more money if I tried as an online seller. So let's get back to Mickey Mouse. To Little House. I don't know if that's the same text as the North American US version. But it is wait, you don't have a shot. You have to like find your like gun or whatever it is. We gotta keep Minnie safe. I don't understand why she never came back when I like lost her last time. I'll just be more careful. Oh. You go in here to get the first weapon. I don't know how you're supposed to dodge that, really. The timing's weird. Now I can shoot. There's a secret item here. I got a fairy! I don't know what it does. Am I invincible? Oh, I can like smash through enemies. Oh, she's gone. That didn't last very long. It's kind of like the star in Super Mario Brothers, or like the whatever the heck the thing's called in Sonic the Hedgehog. It lets you like run through like the sparkle thing. Now, do I go through every doorway? Oh yeah, because there's a 1-up in here. You got to get this 1-up. Well, you don't got it, but I'm going to. It's weird how much they make you shoot the items to get them out. Like, should you really be shooting it that many times? I don't get why you have to shoot it like 10 times. The diamonds give you a little bit of health. Your health bar is kind of weird because it's just like in the middle of the screen. Kinda. The health bar. It's just this little like 4 little dots. Or lines, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. Some of those pillars fall, some of the, or chandeliers fall, some of them don't. I'll try to be careful around them. What not? What not? What have you? What? I don't know what I'm talking about. So that's my poor attempt at a Cockney accent. Go on, mate. Don't even know what I'm talking about. Excuse me. The Cockney got me. This game came out in 1987. And notice it's not a hack. This is a actual... Oh no! This is an actual game. This is Mickey Mouse for the Famicom. This is the actual 1987 original version of Mickey Mousecapade. It might seem like a hack because it's basically Mickey Mousecapade, where all the enemies are not Mickey Mouse enemies. They're supposed to be Alice in Wonderland enemies, and as you'll see a little bit later in this level, if I can get to it, I kill that bear. You do fight the Cheshire Cat in a little bit. Oh, you can shoot these things? How are you even supposed to dodge these? I mean, I did it last time. I lost Minnie Mouse, so I didn't know what to do. Now, see, when you die in a room, it brings you to the bottom of the room, so I can just skip through it a little bit. It's weird. I feel like some enemies you can't hit until they're, like, at a certain range. There's a hidden item here. Yes, I don't know, this game has kind of rough graphics. Oh, here's one of these. Ooh, I got a fairy and a thing. So that's kind of like what I did last time. This little bonus room. What the heck? So it's weird. It's like the Ice Climbers on Smash Brothers. You can kind of move Minnie and Mickey independently of another, but you can actually only really control Mickey. Minnie tries to follow him, but she's kind of bad at it. Wait, what the heck? Where am I? Everything looks the same, so I get confused at where I am in this game's map. Oh, it brought me back to the start of the level, kind of, for some reason. I don't know why it brought me back there. I have to go through it all again, but luckily, I think when you kill the little mini-boss, that, like, bear thing, it'll, what the heck is that? There's, like, a bee. Like a bee on the wall. Why is there a bee? Is that an item? I don't know what that does, so I'm not picking it up. Yeah, it's kind of innovative. I mean, it's really short. It is really short. There's not too many levels. There's only, like, 4 levels. But it's kind of neat. It would be cool if you could, like... It'd be cool if, like, the second player could play as Minnie, and the first player could play as Mickey, but it's a single player. I don't remember what I said in my review for this, but I did a review of this a long time ago. Like, maybe, like, 2017 or 18. But it's been that long since I... Jeez, that little rascal thing. Okay, get up the ladder. Things scare me. Oh, you have to hit him on the stick. Okay. I see, I was like, how did I kill one of them? And there's Mr. Bucket down there. Ah! Jeez, that scared me. That, thing fell on me. I know some of them fall, some of them don't. It's kind of weird. I'm gonna mess around with these windows because birds can fly in and steal Minnie. Here's where the Cheshire Cat is after I kill that little rascal. Okay, here's like, it's the boss, but then you gotta go back to the start of the level and you gotta unlock the door because it gives you a key. Now, this is gonna be hard if I use Minnie. I think Minnie can, I don't think Minnie can get hurt. Maybe she can. Well, I don't think Minnie can get hurt, but I can get hurt. So we should be in the same room. There's still a bad guy. What the heck? Which one am I? Do I have a bow on my head? I must be Minnie. No. Minnie, you're throwing me off. Okay, that was really bad. I beat him last time, my first try, but... Okay, let's try this again. I don't remember this game being hard. I remember a specific level. Like, I remember this level's really long. There's another level where you're on a pirate ship that's really short, but it's really hard. Like, the enemies are just tough. And then there's another level... Oh, I thought I was gonna die. There's another level where you're going through a forest, and it goes through all 4 seasons, and you have to find the right pattern to get through the seasons in the forest maze. And it's actually kind of cool. Ah! It's gonna... I'm gonna die. I might have to, like, start this over. How would you rank this game? Goof Troop, Super Star Wars, and... Batman NES. Oh, this game? Or just those other three? Batman NES is the best one out of those by far. Super Star Wars is pretty good. It's just... the thing I don't like about Super Star Wars is there's no continue. On the first Super Star Wars, like, if you lose all your lives, you don't have, like, a password function on that one. But Super Star Wars is really good, too. Yeah. I'm just gonna, like, start over. I'm already lost my lives, so it's, like, kind of sucks. I can play a different level, though. I try out the level select and then come back to this one. It's just been such a long time since I played this game. I don't like... See, I liked it better without Mini. But then you need Mini to beat the level, so it's like, okay, well, this kind of sucks. That bird. I don't like how your shots can get blocked by the items. Let's see if I can beat this level. Okay, I'm gonna be really careful. So I'll get back to that in a sec. I just want to really focus on this level. But yeah, Batman is definitely one of my favorite games on the NES. So, like, I'm definitely gonna put Batman at the top, like, pretty much no matter what. Like, Batman is, like, it's up there. It's really... Goof Troop was okay. I haven't played Goof Troop enough to like it. I remember I liked it, but, hey, I might actually beat the level. Okay, well, all my complaining, we beat the level. So you just had to have Minnie. I don't know what happened last time. Minnie got taken away by a bird, and she got yeeted out of the level, and I couldn't find her, so we had to do the level again. So now we're at the ocean. We're not going to get a complete 100% and do the game right, but I know the cheat to... it's not really that much of a cheat. It's just hold select and any button you want to get to this level. But now we're on the second level, which I guess you do have Minnie throughout the whole game. For some reason I remember, like, you don't have Minnie at some part, but maybe you do. I don't know. But to get back to your question, Nacho Man, how would you rank this game, Goof Troop, Super Star Wars, and Batman? I would say this game is the worst out of those four. Goof Troop would be 3. Super Star Wars would be, for me, significantly higher. I like it a lot more than Goof Troop and a lot more than this. But I'd still put it underneath Batman for the NES. So that's how it would go. Pretty much in the same order that you listed them, except for the 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, what the heck? Flying fish. It was kind of like that level on Super Mario, but what the heck? A shrimp. It's a world entirely made of shrimp. Okay, this is wow. That was brutal. That was a brutal level. I think that's one reason people don't like this game. Is it's a little confusing with the having Mini in it. And then also, it's pretty brutal, but it's also really short. So if you can figure out the levels, you can beat this game really quickly. And I played it a lot when I was doing the review, but let's see what these cheats are. I have a list of them on cuttingroomfloor.net, and let's see. So we did the first level. Oh, there's 5 levels. Okay. So the first level, you don't need to enter a cheat code because it's already there. The next level is select and right on the D-pad. Select on left is wood, select and down is pirate ship, that's the hard one. And then there's select and up is castle. So I'm going to go here, hold that. There we go, ocean cheat code. I'm going to grab some water. In a sec, until it loads. Okay. So now we're on the second level. And if I remember correctly, you have to actually beat the game in one long pass. Otherwise, if you beat the level using the level select, it'll bring you back to the title screen when you beat a level. So that way you don't get to see the ending cutscene. And that's not an easy task. It's not an easy game. Jeez, look at all those enemies and their slowdown, and the wave is the hardest thing. I don't know how to get rid of the wave. Watanu! Hey, what's up? I miss the days of button cheat codes. Yeah. I don't know any current games that have button cheat codes that aren't like remakes or something like that. I was worried that Minnie dies after Mickey. She just gives up. Okay, let's try this again. I don't really remember this level that well. It's definitely different than the first level. I remember each level is a little different in style. The first level is very different, but it's the one people think about when they see this game. This is the second level. Yeah, I don't know how to dodge that wave. It comes at you. Like it moves like faster than you should be able to, and also there is a little bit of slowdown. Now I am playing on the Retron, not the actual NES. My NES needs cleaning, or well, actually all of my NESs, because I have more than one, need cleaning, and I currently don't have a long enough Phillips screwdriver to fit in the NES port. It just uses a regular Phillips screwdriver. This is before they did the Tri-Wing or anything like that with Nintendo screws. But my screwdriver, I need to get a longer one. I haven't had the time to get one yet. That's why I didn't do a live stream last week. I think it was last week or maybe the week before. Yeah, maybe it was both. Okay, what the heck? Those things just... Why do I remember not having a hard time with this when I did the review? Okay, let's just try to... I just want to figure out how to get past this wave. Because if I can figure out how to get past one, I should be able to get past most of them. What is that enemy? It's like a bird, but it looks like it's like sitting on something. Okay. Oh! Okay, let's try this. I think the waves, they don't repeat. They come on like one at a time. You can kind of dodge them by going like back and forth. Okay, I think... So, like, they're not going to show up right here because they already went by. So it's like you only get to see them once. Then you got all these enemies. That's a lot of enemies. That was a lot of enemies. And that one little... So I got to keep shooting. I don't know if this has more or less input lag, or not input lag, but just game slowdown on the Retron 5 or the actual console, or if it even has any difference at all. Jellyfish. That was close. Oh. No. We're almost there. We're almost there. Oh. Boss battle? See, it's the pelican from Alice in Wonderland. So, after all that dodging, we gotta get to the boss. Do I start the boss? No, I don't. Dang it. The last level would start you, like, closer to where you died. I've got an idea of how to do it. It's a little tricky with the waves, but I kind of got it down. You just kind of got to, like... You got to go back a little bit when you're jumping. That one's hard to dodge because you kind of have to jump over it. And the jellyfish got me. Okay. This might take me a couple more tries. Yeah, this one's hard. Did better last time, too. I don't think there's any items in this. Oh, wait, maybe there is. Donald Duck. Oh, Donald Duck gives you full health. Wow. I got that before, but I must have had full health already because I didn't know what it did. Okay, let's not be too cocky because I still gotta get up. Jeez. Well, that's a lot of bubbles. How do I even dodge those? It's like Donkey Kong when he's like, you first make it up to Donkey Kong and he's throwing all those stuff at you. Not the first level of Donkey Kong Arcade, but like that second level where he's like just throwing stuff nonstop. Okay, well, let's try that again. Do the cheat again. I kind of got this level down. I just don't know what to do on the boss. And I think that's the whole level. I remember this game is pretty short. And some of the levels are pretty short. I think the first level and maybe the castle level are the long ones. Like, long in regards to the rest of the games. Or the rest of the levels in this game. Because this game's pretty short overall. It's more about, like, just really short bursts of, like, difficulty than anything long. I should be able to get that Donald Duck if I can find out where it is. Oh, did I? No. Did I pass it? Oh, here's one. There's something up here. Show yourself. Oh, I got the fairy. I don't want to miss the Donald Duck. Oh, that gave me... Did it give me health already? Okay, well, that was kind of cool. The fairy makes it so you can, your invincibility for a little while. Okay. Ah! It's crazy how they, like, pop out of nowhere. Okay, we got full health. We're gonna try this. Now, since I'm using the Retron, I could make a save state right here if I wanted to, but I don't... I'm not gonna do that. We're just gonna try to... Boom! Look at that little, like, red and blue flash. We got the pelican? Is that what it's called? Because there's, like, the walrus. Remember the walrus in Alice in Wonderland? All the enemies are based off Alice in Wonderland. There was the walrus... and something else. So now we're on this level, which I talked about earlier, where it transitions from season to season. You go through all 4 seasons, but it's like a maze, and you have to go through these tree doors. I don't remember Minnie being in this game for some reason. I don't know why. Why do I remember her not being in this? Nacho Man says, do you think the partner feature in this game inspired games like Sonic 2 and Donkey Kong Country? Maybe? I mean, it definitely, like, you know, like, came before it. Significantly, actually, because this is 87. It might have inspired people to do something significantly better, because with, like, the ability to, like, use the actual second player in a platformer game like this is a big step forward than just having Minnie being dragged behind you the whole time. Oh! Is there a secret here? No. Oh, I don't know what that is, but I don't like it. I can't even, like, shoot that. I just have to dodge it, I guess. Little beetle. Get out here, beetle. Now, this level's kind of hard. There's a chance I might skip it if I die in it a whole bunch, but I've still had a lot of lives. The reason for that is because it, like you can see, we warp back to the start of the level. You have to find the exact doors to go inside. Otherwise, it brings you back to the start level. It's like one of those, like, it's like an endless kind of cycle. Or it's not an endless cycle. It's like you just gotta find the right doors to get to the right season to get to the very end of the level. And if you don't get the right door, it brings you back to the very start. It's kind of like in Super Mario Brothers when you're in Bowser's Castle at the very end of the game, where you go through those, like, warp pipes, and they take you to, like, they can reset you to the start of Bowser's Castle. If you've ever, like, beaten Super Mario Brothers. Let's see. I don't remember the pattern at all. Last time I played this game, I was probably, like, 27 years old, so I don't remember. It was a while ago. Not that long, but, like, when I did the review. So now we're on to the start. I think it might take you back to the start of this season, but we're on a new season. The last one was spring. This is summer. The next one should be fall, and then there's a winter at the end. I think is how it ends. It's just you'll come across a door, and there's no indication of... Whoa. There's no indication of which one you're supposed to go through, so I'm just gonna, like, kind of wing it a little bit. Oh, I saw an item there. There's an item. It's weird how the items are invisible. Oh, a secret door. Oh, let's go in there. Did that take me back to the very... What's the point? Why would they do something so tricky to, like... Oh, here's a secret hidden door. Oh, you know what? It takes you back to the start because it's the wrong door, too. Okay, well, that sucks. And then the whole time you're still taking more and more damage on your health. So it's like, okay, well, that kind of sucks. I know they did that to be tricky, but I don't know. I think this is the right one. Yes, okay. So here's this one. We've got 1 health left. Oh, they're dropping poop at me. That's what that is. How did I not catch that was bird poop until now? What's this bee thing? Get out of here, bee thing. Can't seem to hit him. Oh, he's gone. He just left. Okay, cool. Oh, here comes the hedgehogs. Or the porcupines, or whatever they are. So, okay, so that's the one that I shot open, right? Or was it a different one? Oh no. Okay, so it's before the one that I shot open, because the one I shot open was too far. It looks like. What a name, Woodsland. Oh, it does start you in the summer. Okay. So it starts you in the season that you were in last. But if somehow you warp back to the first one and you die, you'll have to start over pretty much. So it's really a gamble. Kind of. I mean, it's not randomized. It's just, I don't know. Maybe it's this one. See, now they could be behind, you have to break them open. Oh no, it's just a hidden item. Yeah, we took it back to the very start. So now I gotta find my way. And there's no, like, skipping seasons. There's just, like, you have to find the specific one. How did I die? Oh, did Minnie fall? Is that what happened? I had, like, a lot of health. And I was like, well, how did I die? I thought if Minnie died, you would be okay. Oh, she just can't take any damage. But if she falls off the edge, she'll die. You'll both die. Well, that's weird, because one time she got taken away by a bird and never came back, and, like... And then, I could still play with that. I don't know. It's weird. It's really weird. I think this is it. Yeah. At least we're back here. I know you can't go this way, even though it does loop around. All the season levels loop around. But you can't, like, you can't backtrack. Which is kind of the catch of the level. If you could backtrack, the level would be, like, twice as easy, but... Yeah, these things are tricky. They're literally like a housefly that won't stop flying around you. Yeah, it's one big escort mission, kind of. I mean, she can't take damage, but if she falls in one of those pits, then you both die and lose a life. I don't know where the exit would be on this one. Because you can't go through those trees that are way back there. I think I did both of these already. Okay. Hedgehogs. I'm gonna try this. I can't go on that one. Let's go on this one. Hey, we made it to fall. Okay. So fall is at the one on the summer after the pink flower. I'll try to remember that. There's like a pink flower. There's like a hole, a pink flower. And you go to the next door right after that pink flower. So now we're in fall. And then, oh, Tweedledee. What was he shooting at me? Words? It's like supposed to be like he's singing an annoying song. It's like he's throwing words at me. And I'm assuming Tweedledom's coming up. Or vice versa, whatever it might be. Yeah, big. I know what you meant. Big escort mission. Well, I mean, there's bugs in it too, so... Could be a bug escort. Okay. Those things are really tricky for some reason. And there's plants. I don't know. Oh! Yes! I got a full health Donald Duck. Let's go in here. No! Wrong one. Oh, it only takes you back a season. It doesn't take you back to the very start, I guess. Wow, that poop's falling fairly slowly. The bird poop. Let's see. We got full health at the moment. This is where it is. It's after the flower. You go in here. Yes. Okay. We've still got full health. We're on the last man. I have to fight Tweedledee and Tweedledum. They're basically the Hammer Brothers on Mario. That's just funny because they're brothers, so it's like they just like kind of did the whole Hammer Brothers thing. It's not this first one. I'm probably not going to make it. Oh, there's more. Ah, no, there's more. I didn't know they were going to come back. Okay, well, that kind of sucked. I didn't know they were going to come back. I guess they're just like a stronger normal enemy. I thought they'd be like the mini-boss on the first level where you can't... I gotta look up the cheat for this next stage too because I didn't use the cheat yet. It's left. Okay. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I guess they're just strong words. Hey, what's up, Rex? Is this like Mickey Mouse Doom mod type game? No, it's not like Doom. That would be cool, though. This is not like Doom. I mean, it feels like you're doomed when you're playing it, though. But yeah, this is just Mickey Mousecapade, if you've heard of that. It's just simply titled Mickey Mouse. Actually, it has a long... No! Minnie fell in the pit. I got hit, so the jump messed up Minnie Mouse. Well, that was a quick life. We were doing pretty good in the last round, but... Okay, we gotta be careful not to get hit, because it messes up your jumping. Okay, let's get... Once again, if Minnie falls in the pit, then you both die. But she can't get hurt by normal attacks, which is weird. I don't know why she's even here. Now, which is the one that takes you to the next area? Oh, okay, I missed it. See, I remember the summer. I memorized the summer, but the spring, I don't remember that well. Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember this one. I think it's that one right, the second one after that. Like where I was, there's like 2 doors. Looks like Dune to me. Yeah. Is there a Mickey Mouse Titanic game? No, I don't think Disney got the... I don't think Disney ever did anything with the Titanic license. I don't think Disney ever did a Titanic thing. Not even the license, but just like the rights to make like a Titanic game. Like not even tied into the movie or anything, but just like using the name of the ship. I don't think Disney ever did anything like that. There is like an animated Titanic sequel, but it's not Disney. It's got sort of a Disney style. Okay. Did I miss it? Oh, I missed it. I guess it is the one after the flowers for this one too. Oh, what the heck? Those fly things. Those fly guys. Jeez Louise. Oh my gosh. Leave me alone, fly. Hello, McFly. Get it? Get me out of here. Oh no, I went to the wrong one. Well, we can try this again. I kind of want to try it with like another life. I feel like I wasted too many lives, especially with that first life where just Minnie fell in the hole. But we'll get through it. We'll get through it. I mean, I've done this before. I just remember this was the level that took me the longest because you have to find the specific ways to get out of the forest. Or get through the forest. I can't see the forest for the trees. What does that mean? Can someone explain that to me? Can't see the forest for the trees? Does that just mean like you can't see the forest because like you can't see something, but like in the sense of a forest, like because like you can't see it because all you see is trees when you're in the forest? So what does that mean? I keep hearing that expression like more often than usual this week. It's not this first one, it's the second one. It's gotta be, right? Yay! Donald Duck! The Donald Duck head gives you full health. Or is it a hidden one? No, it's gotta be this one. It's the one after the beetles. Okay, so you go past 2 beetles, and you get that. This one it's after a jump and a red flower. And the third one I haven't figured out yet because that's the Tweedledee, Tweedledum enemy area. The forest thing. I think you're talking about an old song. Nah, it's not really a song. It's like a metaphor. I mean, it might be in a song. It's in a Marilyn Manson song. I know that, but I think it's in Beautiful People by Marilyn Manson. But is it this one? Yeah, okay, I got it. I almost skipped that, and I almost messed it all up. Double Rainbow. What do you think of Nintendo's controversial decision to hold a direct at the same time as NASCAR's Kyle Busch press conference? I don't know if they planned it like that, Rex. I think it's just a coincidence. And also Sony did theirs too. Did Nintendo... Did they have... Was the NASCAR thing really at 6 in the morning, though? I find that hard to believe. Maybe it was, but that's a little early for NASCAR, I would think. Whoa, sprite flicker. But yeah, I don't know. I don't really know much. Ooh, another Donald Duck head. Sweet. I don't remember which one this... Oh yeah, I haven't figured this one out yet. It's gotta be past these next Tweedledee Tweedledums. Jeez, that's some... Oh man, they kicked my butt. They do a lot of damage. I didn't even, like, have time to check, and I had, like, almost full health. Double rainbow. Was there a double rainbow? I didn't notice. Let's try this again. 9 a.m. in North Carolina. Oh, tricky, tricky. Time zone. I forget. Like, yeah, like, usually NASCAR is, like, on the East Coast. Well, not always, of course, but... Like, it's like in the... Yeah. Huh. I don't know. I guess it's kind of weird they did it at the same time. I don't think they planned it like that. I think it's just a weird coincidence. Because, like, Nintendo, like, didn't... Okay, what the heck? This B thing. I don't think... Yeah, I don't think Nintendo planned that. Because, like... Does Nintendo of Japan even, like... do anything with NASCAR? I thought it was after the... I thought I saw the 2 beetles. I guess it was just 1 beetle. Oh, I gotta kill the other beetles now. I really don't like this fly enemy. It's like you have to stop. And then you have to stop like a certain point around it. Oh, that's just the 1 beetle. Okay. Okay. I got it. That was just the 1 beetle. Then you jump over, there's 2 beetles, you go past and you go in. What does double rainbow mean? The first time I saw that double rainbow meme, I was like, nah, that can't be real. And then I actually seen a double rainbow in real life. I'm not even kidding. It was outside the old place I used to work in when I lived at the coast. I was like a rainy day. It was kind of cloudy, and then it stopped raining. It was still cloudy. And the sun was coming through, and there's a rainbow. And then, like, in the hills beyond the rainbow, there was another rainbow. And I think I took a picture of it. It wasn't like I could see the whole thing, but I could see, like a half of it. And then there was another one behind it. Nintendo sponsored a car. Yeah, but, I mean, like, do you think they, like... Why would they want to, like, interfere with, like, NASCAR people's time? You know what I mean? Like, why would they... I don't know why they would do that at the same time. Oh, I missed it? How do I keep missing the door? It's like, I know it's there. So now I have to go through all these enemies again. Okay, so it's not that one. It's this one. It has to be this one, right? Yeah, here it is. The 2 beetles. I don't know how I, like, missed it without... I wasn't paying attention. Hey, somehow I got full health. I don't even know how. But yeah, oh, speaking of NASCAR, I'm not going to be able to do it anytime soon because Gametober's coming up and I want to focus on horror games. But there's this NASCAR game that's really, really good on the PlayStation 1 that nobody talks about. And I actually really enjoy this NASCAR game. It's not your traditional NASCAR. It's called NASCAR Rumble. And it's like the perfect example of a hidden gem that, like, only me, my brother, and my stepdad really play that I know of. Like, I don't know anyone else. Like, have you played NASCAR Rumble on the PS1 or even heard of it? It's awesome. It's really good. I don't know if this is the right door or not. Should I go through it? No. It's not the right door. Remember, there's a flower. Okay, yeah. Yeah, NASCAR Rumble. It's really good. I mean, I haven't played it in a while, so I can't be sure. But I remember playing the heck out of that game, and I still have the disc. I wanted to revisit it on, like, a video, so, like, I'm saving it for that, but that game was really good. I remember it was, like, there was a lot of games, like, there was Mario Kart, and it was, like, the best kart game back on, like, the 90s, and Mario Kart 64, and then the PlayStation 1 tried to get that kind of kart game for a while. So they had like a Disney kart game. They had Crash Bandicoot, which is probably the closest one, Crash Team Racing. And then they had just one hit. And then they had some other games, but I think NASCAR Rumble was like one of the best, like of those type of like Mario Kart like games. Because you had like item boxes, like you get like a tornado you can send out, and I remember the levels were really cool. Like you could there were a lot of shortcuts. I remember that was like something that I always looked for when I was a kid. Oh my god, this bee guy. Why can't I get the bee? And then he just disappears. Okay. I still haven't figured this level out because this is the one with Tweedledee and they're really strong. Okay. If I get like an enemy to drop an item, that'd be great. I'll let you guys help me out, and I'm pretty sure it's after this Tweedledee Tweedledum. I can't get past him without killing him. Yeah, the hammer. There was like a hammer you could get. Yeah. I don't know. I remember that game being really good, and like, I don't know about you, Rex, because you like, you're more into the NASCAR stuff, but I don't, wow, I did really fast. I don't hear anyone talk about it as like a hidden gem on the PlayStation 1. I don't know, maybe it wasn't reviewed good at the time, but I enjoyed it a lot back on the PS1. This was back when it was one of the few games that I had for that console. You never lost a race in that game. It has to be some kind of world record. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's I don't know if it's easy or not. I don't remember. I remember I played it on multiplayer a lot, like because my stepdad was the one that bought the PlayStation 1. It's weird because he doesn't really play video games anymore. I think the last game he played and bought on his own was NASCAR 2011 for the Wii. But that was one of the games he got because he likes NASCAR. And it was cool because it was like a kart racer game, so it was more appealing to me and my brother. So we all played that at the time. Oh yeah, we had like the racing wheels. We had the racing wheels for the PS1. We had 2 of them. I have one now for the Switch and PC, but back then that was a cool thing. Okay, so this is the next door that we go into. Now we're in the summer, and this one's after the jump in the flower. Okay. What is that, like a scorpion with a turd on its back? It's not this one. It's after the runny hedgehogs. It's this one. Okay, so I can get through this pretty fast. I did it all in my first life. But now I gotta figure out how to beat Tweedledee and Tweedledum. You can kind of kill them one at a time if you're careful. Okay. Now I just need a Donald Duck head. Okay, that guy just went out. If I could find a hidden item box, that'd be great. I can make the jump. He still likes it? Yeah, my stepdad likes NASCAR. He went to a race recently. I don't know if it was a NASCAR race or a more local thing, but he went to a race this year in Oregon, Portland, Oregon. And also, yeah, he likes NASCAR. My stepdad likes NASCAR a lot. I don't know if he likes it more or less than he did in like the 90s, but yeah, he loves it. I mean, he doesn't play the games. Yes, Donald Duck head. Oh. Now we gotta be careful, because I don't know where the last door is. Well, it's not the last door. So this is the hard thing. We have to get to Winter, and then we have to find the exit. I think there's another exit in Winter that completes the level. Well, either that or there is a finish line, so I don't know. Now, I know it's past these next 2 Tweedledee Tweedledums. Oh my god, do you see how much damage they did? Excuse me. You see how much damage they did? They took. Okay, so I've got like probably like 10 little health bars. They did like me all the way down to 2 like instantly. I don't know why. That's so hard to get through. Was it a road course? No, it was a track. It was a track. I don't know if it was official or not, but it was in Oregon. It might have been in Vancouver, Washington. It was either Portland, Oregon or Vancouver, Washington. It was like a speedway. I don't know. I'm not sure of the specifics. Oh, I got the Donald Duck head, but I'm already getting beat up by this fly thing. Oh, see, they fight me, and right before I can kill them, they just disappear. Okay. They disappeared. I wanted to kill him to get the Donald Duck head. But I want to get the Donald Duck head. If I could just get past those guys, but they do so much damage to you that you can't get past them without killing them. If I could just get past them, I could potentially make it to the door and then beat this part of the level. Or, like, not even have to do this part of the level at all. Okay, we did that. Ah! Oh, good. I got the health. Okay. How are you... Oh, Minnie fell. So I didn't even get a chance. Like, Minnie fell that time. I'm trying to... Yeah, that might have been the... Oh, road course. Okay, yeah, road course. I thought it was, like, just a track, but I don't know what the specific thing is called. Maybe it was something else. Oh! Oh, I didn't drop the duck. Okay. That sucks. Hey, Dr. Duck! Oh, wow, that was close. I only had 1 health. Okay, so I know it's not that door. That would mess me up big time. It's right over here. Get me away from him! Get me away from him! Ah! 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 Get in the door! Oh! No! Excuse me. That was frustrating. I made it past the guys. I made it out of the Tweedledee, and there's a third Tweedledee Tweedledum you have to go through. And I don't know how to kill... I know how to kill him the first time, like, because you have, like, actual ground you can retreat to. Like this, I can go back and shoot him. But the second one, you don't have that. You only have... like a hole in the ground, so like you're just gonna fall, or Minnie's gonna fall at least. I'm gonna go one more try, and then if not, we can try a different stage. Yeah, that's pretty disappointing. I don't know. I made it pretty far. I didn't know the exact door to go through. Woodsland, and I've actually been doing the stream longer than I usually do, and also I just remembered and noticed that I didn't hit record. Oops, for the offline recording. But it's okay. My internet connect is the picture quality still good because I got my old Wi-Fi adapter. It got damaged and it was cutting out during streams and only giving me like 20 megabytes per second. I got a new Wi-Fi adapter once again, and I get like 200 megabytes per second, which is what I should be, because that's what I'm paying for the online. She clipped through the ground. You see that? She was like, you know, she didn't make the jump. Yeah, Hudson Soft, which is weird because the North American version is by Capcom, but I guess it's just published by Capcom, because if this came out first in Japan and it's Hudson Soft, well then that's not Capcom. But like, it's weird. It doesn't say Hudson Soft on the North American version. Maybe it's in the manual. I don't know. You know, the bad thing about doing streams this long is, like, at some point I'm going to have to go to the bathroom. And I think that point is coming up pretty quick. Here we go. So I might actually end the stream and then just come back to this game next Friday. It's pretty fun, and I can do the level select, so that's really cool. I love games that have like a level select, or at least the password function, especially when I'm doing a live stream, because, you know, like, I can't always continue. I think it's this one. Yeah. Yeah, it could be, the audio could be a little bit off. I'm not sure why. Oh, maybe because my my webcam is 30 frames per second and everything else is 60 frames per second. That could be it. I don't have health to beat him. Yeah, so if I die again, I might just end it, because it's already been 1 hour and 16 minutes. I want to keep it under half an hour. I mean, I have enough time today. I have a lot of time today to do more stuff, like live stream, but still, I want to get to the store before it closes and stuff like that. It's already 6:30 where I live. Wow, that got me beat. Okay. Yeah, because before, the Wi-Fi adapter I had wasn't strong enough to not only keep a connection. At one point, it cut out last time on Wee Wednesday. That Donald Duck. But also it kind of made the picture quality look bad, I think. Like, you know, when you're like pictures buffering. Okay, this is like the perfect opportunity. I got the Donald Duck right before the jump where I'm going to fight Tweedledee and Tweedledum. Oh. See, you can fight them, but then Minnie would fall down the hole if you're any further back. And they have that like arching thing, so you have to be pretty far away or like right in front of them, like a Hammer Brother. I can jump through them and try to escape. But I don't know, like it leaves me with like 1 health point. Okay, so we got a naughty chat by Nacho Man. This is F1, marry 1, kill 1. Minnie Mouse, Daisy Duck, Gadget from Rescue Rangers. Oh man, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. I'm gonna say I'm gonna have to kill Daisy Duck. Sorry. The F would be Gadget. And the Mary would be Minnie Mouse, because she's sweet. Yeah, that's my choices. Final answer, Regis. No, I thought we had it. I was going to back up, but then I was afraid Minnie was going to fall in the pit. She was like right at the edge. It's 6:26. 6:27. No, it was 6:26. Okay, we are in the same time zone, aren't we, Rex? Forgot about that. Your videos are awesome, though, man. Hey, thanks. Thank you. Well, we're gonna try one more thing because I don't want to end it just yet. But I do need to like stop significantly before 7 o'clock. Okay, so we've got the other levels. We got our pirate ship and castle. Pirate ship is the next actual stage. So I just want to show you guys what that looks like. Oh, the time is ticking. 1 minute has passed. Oh, Neverland. Excuse me. This is like a Peter Pan level. But it's still, I think, supposed to be based on Alice in Wonderland. Oh, you guys are jinxing each other. Now, this is a really short level. From what I remember in the review I did, it's only 4 screens. So you got this screen, you got below deck, and then up, and then I think there's a boss fight, if I remember correctly. Can I shoot from here? Okay. Oh, yeah, those crazy pirate guys, they run really fast. I remember that. They look different on the Nintendo version. They all have different sprites, I think. They're like Pete. Pete is the bosses. Oh, I think it still hit me. I didn't know that. Okay. This one you can kind of cheese. You don't have to fight them. Just skip them. Ah. I don't remember if you continue here. I think you continue from the start of the level. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's the start. So what I gotta do is wait for this, like, horn bird to go through. Oh, the jumping was weird. I hit my head on that. Okay. Well, that was bad. Let's try this again. More seriously. Okay. Let's try this. Minnie gets in the way sometimes. Like, she doesn't actually block Mickey. It just kind of confuses me the way she walks. Like, it kind of confuses me in the way. Okay, so I did that. Knock off. Yeah, it's kind of like the Cuba battleship. Here's the boss. Oh, it's Captain Hook on this one. So it's not all Alice in Wonderland. It's Peter Pan too. Okay. On the Mickey Mousecapade, it's on the cover of the box. It's Pete. All the bosses I think are Pete. You know, because they make it Mickey themed. I don't know why. It's like maybe because they like switched to Capcom. They didn't get all the licensing for some reason. And I remember this boss is like, I think he's the hardest boss if I remember correctly. The final boss in this one is Maleficent. I don't know what it is on this. It's probably still Maleficent. Oh, it might be the Red Queen from Alice in Wonderland. Nacho Man's gonna take off, get some pizza, beer, and start the weekend. See ya, Nacho Man. Yeah, Captain Knife Hook. He's got a bunch of knives and a sword. Yeah, have a good weekend, Nacho Man. Nice to see you back on the stream, and see you in the chat again too. That's pretty cool. And by the way, my stream's gonna end pretty quick. I just want to check this out. Now, I remember every once in a while there's one that drops down, so you gotta. I don't really remember how to do this actually. There's no ducking in this game. The hardest part about this game, on this level, I mean, is making it all the way to the boss and having enough health to survive the onslaught. Ah, I didn't go down that ladder, right? Wow, why did that do so much damage? Does he do that much damage normally? That's just only if he touches you with his, like, his foot? That's weird. The damage amounts are weird in this game. Like, an enemy can hit you with a weapon and it won't do that much damage, but if they touch you, it's game over. Like, literally. Okay, here we go. They always run on the set pattern. And then this is hard because, like, look, I can't beat the level. I have to get Minnie out of the way. I get stuck on their elevator. Or an elevator, but stair. Not stair, ladder. There we go. Okay, so now I'm going to show you the last level of the game, just because I wanted to show these last two levels. This is the up cheat code. Castle. And this version is called Queen's Palace. So it is the Red Queen from, or the Queen of whatever Hearts or whatever, from Alice in Wonderland. On the Mickey version, you would think it would be Pete the whole time, but I think it's Maleficent at the end from Sleeping Beauty. This game has a weird kind of color palette for the graphics. I always thought it was weird. It kind of looks rough. It's almost like Mega Man 1-ish, which I thought was the reason, which is what I thought it was, I think, when I first played it. That it kind of reminded me of Mega Man 1's, like, color palette. But because I thought they were, like, both Capcom games. But apparently, this is a Hudson Soft game. Now, this level kind of sucks. I mean, it's okay. It's one of the bigger levels, which is cool. You got those the card people from Alice in Wonderland also. But the reason it sucks is because there's a lot of platforming, like going up and jumping on actual platforms, not just like running forward. And so those platforming It's really hard to do with Minnie and Mickey. It's really hard, even harder than the very first level, which I guess that does make sense. But it's really tricky to like control two characters at the same time. Like, I don't know, it's weird. You're controlling two characters. Okay, I can't kill that thing for some reason. I have a lot of health. I don't know why I have so much health. You can see there was the walrus from Alice in Wonderland was up there at that mini boss. It's not only hard to like play it and like fight the enemies, but like just actually maneuvering the level is tricky. And yeah, it's a little bit like Castlevania because you got the castle and the platforming. Oh, no, I can't just... I have to jump from that second one. See, Mickey moves forward. Minnie does not. Like, you have to, like... It's not... They don't move in the exact same, like, speeds or whatever. Well, they're the same speed, but they don't move at the exact same time. So it's like, you gotta really play around with it, try to figure out how to get them... Oh, okay. You run in the corner, jump there, jump straight up. Now she's at the edge. Now we can make it. See, you have to be so precise that you, like, it's kind of ridiculous. She's not going to make the jump, but I don't need her to get over there. I just need the key, I guess. So now we got to get, I think, in this door. I think, or maybe you have to get all the keys. I don't remember. Something like you have to get all the keys to like open all the doors or something. Or maybe it's just the door where the walrus guy is. I don't know. I'm going to try to get up there. Nah, I can't go in there yet. If at all. Come on, man. Let's get out of here. Okay. I'm about to burst, if you know what I mean. I gotta go to the bathroom. So I'm gonna end the stream, actually, pretty quick here. But this level's kind of easy. Like, I'm not taking that much damage compared to the pirate ship level. So, I still got full lives. I've got a lot of health. I don't know. It's like you don't take that much damage in this level. Which is weird because you take a lot of damage in the pirate level. The pirate level is really hard, but it's also extremely short. This game has a weird balance. Rex says, your stepdad is probably excited to see something major in going back to an old... NASCAR did something major going back to an old track they dropped from their schedule in 1996. Oh. While I'm here, looking at the chat box... I just realized it slid over a bit, so I'm going to fix that. Put it on the center. I don't know why my chat box was messed up, but I didn't even notice it until now. Ah. Okay. Now, do I have to start from the very beginning? Yes, I do. But I think I get to keep that key. I don't have to pick up the key again, I think. That kind of looks like Birdo, but like with wings. That first enemy I killed. Okay. All that coffee I drank is catching up to me. So, I might actually end this a little bit early because I gotta go to the bathroom. And also, like, there's not too much else to do for this. But I might come back to this next Famicom Friday and try to beat that forest stage. So yeah, we're gonna end it right now. I think this is a good stopping point. I'm literally at like 1 hour, 29 minutes. For the recording time, and I want to keep under half an hour, so that sounds good. Yeah, Rex, everything is going great with me right now. I moved in. At the start of this video, I talked about my schedule. I'm working on 2 more videos, and then Gametober, and then I'm going to a convention midway through next month. So I'll be convention videos and game tour videos all October long for Halloween type stuff, and that'll be pretty cool. Alright everybody, that's it for today's Famicom Friday right here on Happy Bird Games. We checked out Mickey Mouse. The full title for this Famicom game is actually Mickey Mouse Fushigi no Kuni do Daiboken, which I don't know what that means. But it's the same game as Mickey Mousecapade for the Nintendo NES. And it's pretty fun, it's pretty much the same thing, but with some more Alice in Wonderland and for some reason Peter Pan characters. And it's a lot of fun. I recommend checking it out. It's not bad. It's very hard. It's a challenge, but it's also pretty short. And there's a level select, so you can't really go wrong running out of content to like access in the game. Yeah, it's pretty fun. I beat a couple levels, lost a few levels, but it's okay. We played a lot in an hour and a half. All right, Rex Elite says, haha, well, great to see you stream. Great to see you too, of course. Looking forward to Gametober 2022. Yeah, and I think it's Gametober 8. The 8th year of Happy Bird Games is Gametober, which is crazy. 8 years. That's pretty crazy. Alright, everybody, thanks for watching. Please be sure to like, comment, share with your friends, subscribe today for more classic gaming goodness. You can donate on my Ko-fi page, and you can find all my other links, including those, on my Linktree page. Which actually, the Linktree that I got was inspired by your tweet about you getting a Linktree, Rex. I saw you get a Linktree on your Twitter, and then I was like, I need one of those, so then I got it. So it's really handy. Just it's a website with all your links, basically. So it's pretty cool. All right, everybody, thanks for watching once again. I want to shout out to the people that were in the chat, which were Scrambles the Death Dealer, Nacho Man 25, Wata Nu, Rex Elite. All right, everybody, thanks for watching once again, guys. Bye.